Hello everyone, I'm Nandini. My topic is Serverless Notification System with AWS SNS and SES. In this, I have used two services, AWS SNS and AWS SES. Basically, AWS SNS means Simple Notification Service. It enables you to send messages or notification to multiple subscribers in a pub or sub pattern. And AWS SES is a simple email service. It will allows you to send and receive emails programmatically. It is often used for transactional or bulk email communications. Now I'll explain the flowchart how this serverless notification system works step by step. First, the notification will be triggered, like for admin or system sends a message via CLI, SDK or web UI. Then this API gateway acts as a front door. It will receive the message and forward it to the AWS Lambda. This AWS Lambda will process the logic and decides whether to send this uh, to an email via AWS SES or to publish to AWS SNS. This AWS SNS will distribute the message to email addresses, phone numbers, SMSs, or other Lambda functions. The result will be email sent to email via SES and the SMS delivered and moreover. Now I'll explain the process how to implement step by step this serverless notification system. Step 1 is to create an SNS topic. The main purpose to create that topic is to manage and send notification to multiple subscribers. First open AWS console, then go to the Amazon SNS. In Amazon SNS, go to the topics and then select create topic. You can choose standard and give any other name like notification topic and then you choose create topic. Here I have already created two topics, notification topic and SMS delivery topic. We'll use notification topic. In this notification topic, this acts as a broadcast channel. Like whoever subscribed to it, it will receive the messages to publish to it. After creating the topic, now you have to create subscriptions to that notification topic. To create subscriptions, you can click create subscription and you can select any protocol. Whether if you want to send an email, then you can select email, or if you want to send an SMS, then you can select SMS. So as you can see here, I have already have two subscriptions. One is for SMS and one is for email. After creating the subscriptions, then you can go to your, if you have created subscription for an email, then you can go to your email and you can verify that subscription. If you have created for SMS, same. After that, after verifying that, we have to verify that email address in SES. So the main purpose is to verify the email addresses is to only send the message to verified addresses. So you have to go to the Amazon SES console and you go to verified identities. Here you can choose email address and enter your email address and you can click create identity. As you can see, I have already created two identities for my email. So the main agenda is to verify these email addresses before sending it to the email. After this, we have to create an IAM role for the lab. So go to the IAM console. So in IAM, go to the roles and you can select create role and you can create any role. Here I have already created publish notification to SNS role. So I'm using this role. After creating a role, you have to attach policies to that role like LOSNS publish to any and delivery topic and publish permission. So the main aim is to allow the Lambda function to publish SNS and send emails via SES. This is step 4. Now step 5 is to create a Lambda function. So to create that Lambda function, you have to go to the Lambda console. In that Lambda console, you can choose to create function. Here and give any function name and choose any runtime environment, Node.js or Python, and you can click on create function. Then after creating the lambda function, we have to add code for that lambda function. In this step, we are setting up the logic inside the lambda function that will responsible for sending the notification. So here the goal is to write a Python function that sends a message to your AWS SNS topic. In this Lambda console, you will write the function that uses the AWS SDK that is Boto 3 to interact with the SNS. So here in this code, you can see that SNS client is equals to boto3.client. This will initialize the SNS client using the AWS SDK, and it will allow the Lambda function to interact with the AWS SNS services. After this function Lambda handler, this is the main function. It will execute it when Lambda is triggered, and it will also handle all the incoming events and processes them. After processing that, this SNS topic ARN, it is the unique identifier for our SNS topic. It's where our Lambda will send the messages. After that, in this in this notification message, the Lambda function will receive an event that containing the message that needs to be sent out. This is extracted and sent to the SMS. After sending the message, it, if the message is published successfully, then you'll see the status code as 200. This is about the code. After after adding the code in the Lambda function, we have to add permissions for Lambda function to access the SNS. To add once this Lambda function is ready, then it has to have a permission to access SNS to publish messages. This step mainly is trying to involve adding an IAM, Identity Access Management. In this IAM, we have to uh, give permissions. Like for every Lambda function, it needs an IAM role that defines what AWS services it can access. So in this, we will modify this role to allow the AWS Lambda function to publish the messages. Here we have to create an role. I have already created public notification to SNS role, and I have attached some permission policies. These permission policies will help us to which the Lambda function have access. Here some of the policies are SNS publish permission, allow SNS publish and all that. After adding the permission policies, now we will test our code, we'll test our notification system. To test that, go back to the Lambda console, and before testing you have to deploy the code. After deploying the code, then you have to test it. You can create any test event. After creating a test event, then you can test it. So you can run the test function. So after running, you can see the status as succeeded and the test event name as test 0. So you can see the status code as 200. So this means our message was successfully sent to that verified email address. You can see the message here, and that's it. And I will also, if you want to send a message to SMS also, like SMS to our verified mobile number, then I'll add it in the last. That's it. This is my project. Thank you.